Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm gonna be going through my watch list, or basically my forecast for the coming week. And before I begin, I just want you guys to know that this is going to be my watch list for today's video. This is what I'm going to go through right here, as you can see on my right hand side, right? So before I begin, please make sure to like the video, and if you are new, please subscribe to the channel. So the first analysis that we're gonna go through is going to be Bitcoin. So as you can see, I'm already in this nice position right here, and it's floating nicely in profit. And since it's a weekend, obviously Bitcoin trades 24/7 January to December, so it's still running right now. And I took this trade on my funded next challenge. I'm still in phase 1, so these numbers that you can see right here, it's like literally the exact numbers that's on my PropFirm account. Since I can't show it on TradingView, I just created a demo account just to track what I'm doing using TradingView, because it's more convenient for me rather than using MetaTrader for everything. So if I zoom out right here for my analysis, we can see that Bitcoin has been making all-time highs again and again, and after we maybe came to these areas right here, we created this major swing high, major swing low, major swing high, swing low, and another swing high. So why did I buy here? Well, obviously it's because in an uptrend, when we are making major swings high and swing low, swing highs, we do not expect price to break the previous major swing low, right? If we do break this swing low right here, it's going to be an indication that price now is changing momentum, is changing direction. So basically that means we're going to see maybe a follow through of a downtrend if we do break this support area right here. So that's why I took a long position. And also another factor is because Trump is going to be president next year, and also Elon Musk is best friends, I guess, with Trump, and they're busy promoting Bitcoin. So that's why I think Bitcoin keeps on pumping like this, and I'm expecting a continuation to the upside. As long as we do not break this previous support or this previous swing low right here, I am happy to hold on to this trade for as long as it can go and continue to trail my stops. But if we do not see that and we see a break of this support area, I will stop out here and then maybe look for some potential short positions to the downside. And then when we move on to our indices, the only indices that I'm looking at going into this week is going to be German 40, right, or previously known as German 30. So on this one, like on Bitcoin also, we are seeing swing high, swing low, swing high, swing low, swing highs being created. So obviously in an uptrend, like I said, we do not want to see price breaking this previous swing low right here. So if it does break that, it's going to be an indication that price is changing direction. It's more likely to continue to the upside than continue an uptrend, right? Because if we do break this swing low right here, which means that it's going to mean that sellers are now taking control of the market and they have more power over the buyers, right? So that's why I took this position, and I took this position on the 2-hour time frame, because based on the 4-hour we did come back to support area, and then on 2-hour time frame I saw a change or a shift in, well, power, you can say, because we saw these 3 candles to the downside, and then we saw this rejection wick when it touched our support area on the 4-hour. And then when I dropped to this 2-hour time frame, I saw this candle right here, the blue candle that closed above the previous bearish candle. So that was showing me a shift in like direction or in the trend. That's why I entered this position right here. So I am expecting a continuation to the upside, and if we do see that, I will try to trail my stop losses in profit and continue to look for more opportunities to trail for some more profits. I do not put a hard TP unless something tells me to do so. If we continue to EuroJPY, which is our currency pairs, first currency pair for the day, on EuroJPY again we can see the same thing here. When we zoom back, you can see we're on the 4-hour. Remember, when you zoom back, you can see that price has been creating swing lows, swing highs, swing lows, swing highs, and so on, right? So after we came back to this area right here, like I said, on a downtrend you don't want to see a major swing high being broken. So on this chart right here, we saw that price when price came to this area right here, it started reversing and started making swing highs, swing lows, swing highs, swing lows, and swing highs. But before we even get to these areas right here, we also saw that price didn't respect this swing high right here, and it broke. Let me just label it clearly. We broke this previous swing high right here, and then we came back to retest it, and then we continue to the upside. So like I said, that's going to be signaling a shift in the market direction. So that's why I went on and took a position right here on this support area, and like I said, I dropped down to the 2-hour time frame and waited for some confirmation, and which was this candle right here. Let me show you properly. My confirmation to enter this trade was this candle right here, but obviously I didn't catch it, or I was aware, I wasn't looking at the markets at that time. But when I came to the chairs and I saw price was right here, I saw it as an opportunity to buy at a lower price right here. So at least already we are in some profits, and I do not mind when price does one of these, right? If price does break, let me just remove this. If price does break this support area, I am expecting to also buy again if we do come back to these areas right here, to this major swing low, right? Like I said, in an uptrend you do not want to see this swing low right here being broken. So I will try again if price does break this support area right here. I will try again here, and maybe with a bigger position to the upside. But if we do not see that also holding and we continue breaking these support areas right here, I will stop out and maybe look for some opportunities to start shorting the Euro JPY. And then moving on to another currency pair that I'm looking at on USD JPY, we are also making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, and so on, right? So what I'm expecting after price created another higher high is going to be another higher low, and then a higher high that's going to break this previous sub or resistant area, turn it into support, and then a continuation to the upside. Now, like I said, the reason you can see this template right here is because I know I cannot get the direction right or the timing right. I cannot get the timing right every time. So I do not mind if price does continue to the upside. It's going to be another opportunity for me to buy at lower prices. That's why you hear the saying that goes in trading, that goes like, always buy the lows and sell highs, right? Other people take it in the wrong context. So this is how I use that sort of like saying, I'll be buying lows, so basically on maybe a pullbacks, retracements, and then selling high maybe on a downtrend. When you create another major swing high, that's where I'll be selling high. I hope that makes sense. So like I said, if we do break this support area right here, which has been supported back here, so if we do break this support and then you come back to this major swing high, I will look for some opportunities to again buy USD JPY. And if we do not see this one holding once more, I am not afraid to again enter another position on this major swing lows. The only thing that we don't want to see is this major swing low being broken. That's going to be indicating a shift in the market direction, right? So this major swing low here, I want it to hold. But if price does come back to this support area right here, I will increase my position sizing right here and maybe make it bigger so that I can get better profits. Sorry about that. And yeah, so basically I will be looking to maybe try and enter here, or just enter one big position that's going to cover up if we do not see this support area holding. We can also come here while still on the same trade. And then my second last currency pair that I'm looking at is going to be USD CHF. With USD CHF also, as you can see, if I do zoom out, you can see that we've been on this nice uptrend right here for some time, since October. Well, it goes even further, since like almost like the middle of September. So this uptrend right here is really valid, and we've been making consistent higher highs and higher lows. So here I'm also expecting the same thing to happen. I don't know why my template here is this big. My stop loss is right here. So on this chart, right, I'm still expecting the same thing. I'm consistent with my strategy. I do not change it. So I'm still expecting the same thing to happen. I do not want to see this major swing low being broken. So that's why I have my stop loss just below this market structure, right? Just to be safe, I'm gonna give this position some room to run. So that's why my stop loss is this big, and also my position is a bit bigger than the previous positions that I showed you guys. So I entered this position on the 2-hour time frame because, as you can see right here, we closed. If I zoom in on the 2-hour time frame, I normally analyze on the 4-hour and put positions on the 2-hour. So on the 2-hour time frame, as you can see, our previous candle was to the downside, was a bearish candle, and then we closed. We made a bullish candle. We printed out a bullish candle on the 2-hour time frame that closed, that the body of the bullish candle closed above the body of the previous bearish candle. So that to me shows that there are buyers in this market that wants to take this one to the upside and continue to the upside. Moving on to our last currency pair, which is GBP JPY. Another one, as you can see here, major swing lows, swing highs, swing lows, swing highs, swing lows, swing highs. And another thing, like I said, I do not want to see these swing lows being broken. As you can see previously, this has been proven to be true. We didn't break this swing low in order to make this swing high. We didn't break this swing low in order to make this swing high. And then I'm expecting price not to break this swing low right here in order to make new swing highs. So that's why I took this position. And also judging from my entry time frame, you can see that we saw that buying pressure to the upside. So I'm expecting GBP JPY to continue to the upside. And then the last one is going to be the volatility index. Oh my word, my English bundles are running out. It's going to be the volatility index. So why am I looking at this one? Well, this is a very crucial indicator, especially if you trade stocks and indices, right? So every time if this thing spikes up, that usually means that there is a lot of fear in the market. So basically people are taking out their money and parking them somewhere else. They are taking out their money out of stocks and indices. So that's why when we see this shoot to the upside, we see stock markets and indices selling, right? So after this move to the downside, which means the fear in the market is now like decreasing. So I am expecting a continuation to the upside in indices, like expecting the US 500 to continue. As you can see right here, you see when the volatility index spiked up, the stock market or the indices had a major sell-off, right? And then when this VIX spiked to the downside, we can see that the indices also started gaining some momentum to the upside. Otherwise, that's it for today, and thank you for tuning in. And if you didn't like, please make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel as we try to grow this one, and hopefully we can do good things on this channel. Thank you for watching. See you next time.